Hi, welcome back to hostboxcse channel and back to the exclusive tutorial for computer architecture and organization. This tutorial is helpful for clear the GATE competitive and some of the competitive exams, also college level, university levels, also UGC NET also. Let's go for session today. Today we are going to see the topic called full associative mapping with example. The previous session I hope that you understand explained about the catching catch mapping techniques followed by the direct mapping technique with a small example, and today we are going to see the full associative mapping, make it a small topic with example where you can understand. Please kindly take paper and pen. If you want you can write some points, because some of the points I will say explain properly here but not showing in the slide. Let's go for session today. So fully associative mapping, before the going diagram, here now you should be strong in the fundamental concept. What will happen? Here a block of main memory can map to any line of the cache that is freely available at that moment, remember. And also this makes fully associative mapping more flexible than direct mapping. Then here we need support of a replacement algorithm. And also here the replace algorithm always suggests the block to be replaced if the cache lanes are occupied, and the it can follow the replacement algorithm like FCFS, LRU and so on. These are topics associated with the operating system. Let's see in the upcoming sessions when you take the tutorial for operating system. Just understand enough. Okay, let's go for another scenario. Move to another scenario for understanding. Let's consider the example of fully associative mapping where you have cache, and here assume that the cache you have 12 bits. So in that mapping the tag size is only 3 bits, but here tag size is 12 bits here. And also where cache consists of a line 0, line 1 up to line 127. Let's assume that up to line 127 is there. And here main memory consists of block 0, block 1 and block j and so on, number of blocks. Maybe I can assume that the block may consist up to 4095 memory address and so on. So let's now the question is, what are the use of these tag bits? Here we need tag bits because it need to identify a memory block when it is resident in the cache. Okay, we need tag bits because need to identify a memory block when it is resident in the cache. Now the question is, now whenever the CPU we need block of data from main memory, what happen? From main memory to the cache. Remember again repeating here, whenever the CPU or parser need any block of data from main memory to cache, these are identified with the help of tag only. These are identified with the help of tag bits only, remember. Then here the 12 bits higher order 12 bits of an address received from the CPU, remember, from the CPU are compared to the tag bits of each block of the cache. So this and this will be compared always. Cache to see if the desired block is present. I am repeating here, the higher order 12 bits of an address received from the CPU are compared to the tag bits of each block of the cache. This is block 1, block 0, block 0, block 1 and so on. Okay, cache to see if the desired block is present. Then once the desired block is present here, the word is used to identify the necessary word from the cache here. So just now I told you in previous session. So let's assume that if you have any complication understanding purpose, let's say we are searching the document a.exe and so on. So the data will be from main memory to here transferred, and here you are searching the particular document a.exe, it may available, it may retrieved by the CPU after executing the memory mapping technique. That's you can remember catch mapping technique. When execute and receive the document what you are searching in the here, like that the information will be there. And what are the advantage of this? And also it followed by the division of physical address in fully associative mapping followed by two blocks. One is called tag or block number, another one is a block or line offset. Then what are the advantage of comparative direct mapping? Whenever compared direct mapping, these are flexible, very flexible, and give full freedom, and there is no fixed size of this block here. Block 0 block, so there is no fixed block. And here the replacement, we go for replacement because whenever the data a block moves from the main memory to cache, what are the data, it will compare always with the 12 bits. That is a drawback and advantage. And also whenever this cache is full, that is let's assume that block 0, block 1, block 2, everything, what happen, it go for replacement and again filled with the new data. So you can follow some FCFS or any algorithm, LRU algorithm. You can fill the new data and continue your process. What kind of process you want to do with memory mapping, you can do it. So advantage is flexible and the freedom to then, and there is no order of fetching the data here, transferring the data from the main memory. Any order can follow. So then, and drawback. What are the main drawback? This one means drawback of this fully associated mapping means you have to always compare whenever the any block of data from main memory to main memory to cache. Every time the higher order bits will do not, it will compare each and every time. It will compare and take some time also. That is a big drawback of using this fully associative mapping. Back to PPT here. So these are the one simple diagram, schematic diagram you can understand about this fully associative mapping, and these all are about the fully associative mapping. If you have any queries or commands, you can communicate with us in social media and at any time. And thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe and press bell icon for more updates.